Thank you.
Contact north, 100. Greetings and welcome. This is L2P Marksman, Learn to Play Marksman for Squad, and I am Pro-ActiveDeath. So picking up where we left off from my last commentary video, Hold Ruins 1 vs 12, while the Marksman kit is heavily debated, both on official squad forums, Reddit, community forums, what have you, I believe it can still be a huge asset to the squad and to the team when deployed in the way the devs envisioned. Things like close support, firing from concealment, overwatch, etc. So to simplify, a good marksman concentrates on 4 common real-world concepts: position, patience, precision, and practice. And I'm sure there's a joke in there about the 5 P's of precision shooting, but I'll let that be. This video will demonstrate these points using gameplay that I've recorded over the last week. But let's start with what the marksman kit is not, as this is an example of what everyone fears: alone on a mountain. I'm plinking static steel at 1,136 meters. Now while these hits can be made repeatedly, no, bad, and wrong, right? I am not playing the objective, I am not helping my team. So why even show this? Well, 2 reasons. First off, the BDC on the M110 is wrong, so don't try and make long hits, as I only had a 600 meter hold to hit at 1,100 meters. And second, if you haven't been to Jensen's range since the 9.4 patch, you really should, because they've made some nice updates. On to the action. So I highlighted the concepts displayed at the beginning of each clip, in this case starting with position. Hugging the right wall, my 12 to 3 o'clock is covered, and I can back off the door and then pie the right side of the door frame.
Yeah, right across the road. That's
Here's an enemy spotted, but I wait. Sniper in the left building, east 075. I relay the information to my team, but I'm patient, and I will let him come to me. Now while I'm not my best shooting, I still dropped him. So I back off the door and start the process again. Except, I hear a technical. Start moving along the door frame, spot the technical. I'd love to take this shot crouched, but when I try, I don't have line of sight. So I have to shoot standing. I miss with the headshot, but get 2 quick follow-ups. MG down. Relay that information to my team, reload, and get ready to start the process again. Now this is the first of 2 clips that focus on position regarding windows, and it does take some practice to get good at it. When I came up the stairs, I didn't run straight to the middle of the room. I stopped at the edge, scanned left to right, scanned for elevation, and looked for potential targets. Once I knew it was clear, I went into the room and backed way off. Now I do this because from the outside, you would have to be dead in front of me to see me, and I'd be very hard to spot. As I pause it right here, my exposure is very, very limited, but if there was someone in that window, I could certainly hit him. In this section, I put all 4 concepts to use. Sniper is south, about 150 meters, left side of the road, 2nd story. So I'm relaying intel to my squad about what I observed. There's shooters in this building on the left-hand side of the road. I'm in a good position, so I'm patient and take my time. He's on the rooftop. Precision. Headshot. Now part of precision is also comms. It's not just shooting. Telling my squad exactly where the enemy is. 2nd sniper, still in that left building, 2-story. Now I see movement on my left. And drop him. Now when there's one bad guy, there's usually multiple bad guys. So I change my focus to this direction, using the dirt in front of me to shield myself. I hear gunfire, friendlies lit him up, I should be good to go. Return to the building, movement on my left again. And now I reposition. Important part of position is displacing. If that guy is revived and he comes looking for me, even being 10 meters away could be beneficial and give me time to react. Mika, 2nd story of that building. Again, relaying information to my teammates of what I observed. Go back to eyes on, a lot of blood splatter, Mika lit him up, good job Mika. Running into the next section of the video, this highlights why you should always try and shoot from deep within a room instead of right at the window itself. You'll see an enemy pops up, his muzzle's out, his body is almost out, and when you freeze it for a second, he's an easy target. Comparatively, I'm still shooting from probably 8 to 10 feet inside the room, and I'm much harder to see from the inside. Now for this part of the video, I don't have position listed as a highlighted concept, because quite frankly, I'm not in the best position. But I wanted to get some SVD footage in, and obviously, I need the practice. But the real purpose of why I included this clip will be in just 1 second. 3 infantry on purple smoke. Now outside of those comms, I'm engaging guys behind the hill here when I start receiving rounds. And it's important that I immediately switch and engage the threat. Now I can return. Learning as a marksman to always engage the most immediate threat to you is a great way to stay alive. Now this clip is an example of what to do when everything has gone wrong. Most of the squad is down, we're pushed way back, and I'm trying to defend the rally, which is just off to my right. Attacker gets dropped. I'm as defensive as I can be. I'm in a little bit of a crevice here in this rock, which is about as good a position as I'm going to get, and I'm scanning. So I see some movement, make sure this one counts, and now I switch to press mode. Continue scanning. Here's some footsteps behind me. Turns out it's just gone. I gone. And then go back to what I was doing. More bad guys. More movement. And this is where you have to start realizing as a marksman, this is a losing proposition. Relay comms. All bad guys within 50 meters. Lob a nade. And bug out. Now unfortunately, my bug out position is not how we say safe, but sometimes that's just how it goes. This last bit I added just for fun. Contact right in front of you, 300. He's down. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed the content and found the gameplay examples of position, patience, precision, and practice useful, and can apply them to your own gaming as we all continue to learn to play marksman for squad. Thanks for watching. Pro-ActiveDeath out.